Hello my friends, this is Alien Contactee Linol Anderson here with you guys with a brand new YouTube BitChute video. Well, we just had the Super Bowl halftime show 2023 with the Illuminati harlot herself, Rihanna. That's right. And there was indeed an Illuminati halftime ritual this year, for sure. And I know it may have been a little bit difficult to spot for some people. But for those who have the eyes to see, or should I say the eye, their third eye open, which mine is wide open, you can see what happened here. So I'm going to tell you just what I noticed, and I only have seen it when it happened live. I haven't watched it a second time, so I may have missed stuff. I might have to make another video in the coming days to explain more. I'm going to give you my first impressions of what I came away with, what this Illuminati halftime ritual was. Okay, my friends? So if this video resonates with you, I just ask that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I covered it all from NWO, reptilians, end days, all that kind of stuff, occult knowledge, you name it, and I connect it all together. So subscribe, check out my other videos. I'm explaining everything that's going on in the world, and please like this video. Now let's just get right into it. Okay, first off, I wanted to say everything that's been happening today and yesterday with these UFOs being shot down, these unidentified flying objects, I believe that is part of this ritual, okay? I do not think it was a coincidence that yesterday and today that all of a sudden they're shooting down these unidentified flying objects. Like seriously, 2 or 3 happened just today, the day of the Super Bowl. I do not think that was a coincidence, okay? I think this is all planned and coordinated, how they're putting it all over the news and everything. It's all connected, okay? Now on to the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl starts, the halftime show, and you know, before it even started, I was thinking this is going to have something to do with aliens. I just know because the false flag, fake alien invasion is coming. It's already here, you could say. That's why they're shooting down the UFOs and everything, putting it into people's minds. So I was specifically looking out for that. It starts, and first thing I noticed was all the dancers who were in white. At first, when I first look, it looked like a bunch of guys maybe in astronaut suits. And when you look, you know, they're white jumper suits. They had the visors on, the black visor. Which, you know, astronauts have the white suit and then black face, right? And even looked on the back like they had like backpacks. So it kind of had that spacey theme. And when Rihanna first started, I thought, you know, she's wearing all red, right? And I thought to myself, right just in the beginning, it looked like she had a tail in the beginning, okay? And here is a screenshot. I believe this was at the beginning of the performance, and that indeed looks like a tail. Take a look. There you go. And it was just in the beginning, and then it went away. So I immediately thought when I saw that, well, everybody associates the devil with red, right? The devil's a red guy, horns and everything, with a tail. So I immediately thought, okay, they're making her seem like she's the devil or whatever, right? Or Lucifer, okay? We know the elites have a thing with Lucifer, and I just want to state for the record, Lucifer is inky, all right? Because if you look back at all the stories and everything, the entity known as Lucifer is actually the Anunnaki reptilian, I believe he's reptilian entity known as Enki, okay? There's Enki in Enlil, so just keep that in mind because we'll get to that later, okay? And that's where this connects to the whole alien agenda, right? Because Enki, Lucifer, was the one who, he's the light bearer, right? And, you know, he was the snake in the garden. Who, you know, he had the knowledge, right? He wanted to bring humans knowledge and all that, right? And I'm not saying he's good either. They're all dirty lizards at the end of the day who want to control us and enslave us. So just keep that in mind, okay? So she's in red. She's got the whole devil, Lucifer image going on, okay? Everything, and it seemed like that red thing that they're standing on, it looked like a cross to me most of the time, okay? It was a big, long red thing, and in the middle, a thing that came out like that. So to me, they are standing in a cross, okay? So for me, I took away that she is in this red Lucifer outfit, and they're standing in the middle of the cross. And the rest of the show was pretty tame, right up until they got to the end, okay? Because mostly they're just dancing and stuff like that. I didn't spot too many things with that, okay? But what really got me was the very end, my friends, when she did the song Diamond. Just think of the song Diamond, my friends. Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. What did we just see today? We saw multiple UFOs today and yesterday. You could call them diamonds in the sky. Oh, there's a threat. The US government is taking them down, right? And oh yeah, people could say, oh, it's something from China and everything. Well, guess what? China had one in their airspace today as well. You can look that up for yourselves. All right. So the final song, Diamonds in the Sky, they did that on purpose, okay? That song is related to these unidentified flying objects. And now what's happening when she's singing that? She's on this platform and it's rising up. She's rising up. You could say she's ascending up. She's going up, my friends. She's rising. Okay, she's rising. Why is she rising, you may be asking? Well, to me, she is Lucifer. She's portraying Lucifer. Lucifer is rising, okay? And that has everything to do with what's going on in the world right now, okay? And I ain't no Christian, right? But I've studied the Bible. I was raised Christian and everything. And yes, I do have contact with otherworldly beings, you know. That's why they call me the Alien Contactee. But based on everything, to my research, everything that's happening right now, everything that's in the Bible, you see. The Bible is a book made by the powers that be, the NWO, the reptilians, per se. Okay? And it's predictive programming. They have to tell you what they're going to do before they do it. That's why in movies, right, they tell you what's going to happen. Predictive programming. The Bible is predictive programming, my friends. Back then, they didn't have movies, right? They had the books, the religious books. That's how they controlled humans. Nowadays, they control humans with propaganda through movies. Okay? So everything that is said in the Bible, and I'm not saying there's not good stuff in there. There's lots of good stuff because they have to tell you the truth. They tell you the truth in the Bible. They tell you how to leave the simulation matrix. Sure they do. The answers are in there. But then religion came along to twist and turn everything to put you off the wrong course. People view it as an external thing when really it's an internal thing, right? Anyways, back to what I'm saying. So every biblical prophecy, like we're in the end times, right? Everything in Revelation, all those prophecies, all throughout the Bible, are happening now. They're all starting to take place. And you should check out my playlist, the Nibiru playlist, that I put together. I'm explaining exactly what's going on. I'll leave it at the end of this video and in the description. I'm telling you exactly what's happening. I go more in depth. I only have so much time here. But all these prophecies are going to take place and happen. Why? Because, is it because God's doing it? Well, if God is the reptilians, the gods, right? Yeah, they are the ones doing it. They're self-fulfilling prophecies. And one of the prophecies that people believe in and that has been pushed is the Antichrist, the return of the Antichrist, right? And you're going to see it. In the coming years, you're going to see an Antichrist figure. And they may just pull this false flag, fake alien invasion agenda. They are going to do it 100%. And it's very possible that's when the Antichrist is going to come onto the scene and make his appearance. And he's going to be the one to usher in the one world government NWO system. Great tribulation, all that stuff is about to begin. And it's all going to be ushered in through the alien invasion. And what you've seen today and yesterday with the shooting down of these UFOs is all building that up, okay? And this was a Super Bowl ritual of subconscious programming, brainwashing programming, to put that into your mind. So all these UFO stuff that you've seen in the news, of the unidentified objects and all that, is putting those thoughts in your subconscious. They haven't come right out and said it's aliens yet. They're saying, oh, maybe it's China, maybe it's this or that. But they're making it clear they don't know what it is. It's this and that. They're putting the possibility that these are aliens in your head, okay? Then they got Rihanna coming out, standing in the cross, right? In the beginning, she had a devil tail. That's what it looked like to me. She's Lucifer, right? Lucifer, the Antichrist, right? And then the final song, she's rising into the sky. Lucifer rising. Shine bright like a diamond. Who shines? Lucifer shines. He's the light bearer. That's what Lucifer means, the light bearer. So Rihanna is shining bright like a diamond, shining bright like Lucifer. And, of course, what did we see today and yesterday? We saw diamonds in the sky being shot down. Okay? Which we know, they haven't come right out and said it yet that it's aliens, but we know full well that they're going to come out and say that, you know, it's aliens eventually. That is the agenda eventually where we're going to get to. So I believe this year, my friends, we're going to see them build up this alien agenda. We're going to be seeing more unidentified flying objects being shot down. We're going to be seeing more disclosure on the possibility of extraterrestrial life, alien life, and they're going to be dropping tads of information there, just to get it into people's subconscious that that's what's coming, and then one day they're just going to come right out and do it. Now, when this actual event happens, this attack, because I do believe it's going to be an attack, and yes, they're going to be using hologram, Project Bluebeam technology, and their own government-made crafts that are physical, and yes, they may actually attack, right, and create actual destruction. Okay, and I actually just made a very good video about this today, and I just released it this morning, so definitely check that out. I will leave it at the end of this video. There'll be videos that pop up. I'll show you the video that goes more in depth about what is happening, and in the video, I also explain how even though this is a false flag, fake invasion, there is going to be a real one too. Oh, you better believe it. The return of the Anunnaki is real. These ETs are real, but they are interdimensional, right? They're not physical. They're interdimensional beings. And they are coming. There is a harvest event coming. They're harvesting humanity right now. The Battle of Armageddon in the Bible, right? A fight between good and evil. It's all happening. There's going to be good aliens as well coming as well, my friends. This is a big spiritual battle. If you don't believe, if you're a Christian, oh, demons, angels, well, okay. Demons and angels then, whatever you want to call it. The fact is they're not human, okay? And they're not from Earth. That's an alien. So for all the Christians out there who, aliens are demons, there's no difference. Not human, not from Earth. Aliens, that's what an alien is, okay? So, that's what it is. This whole cosmic show is beginning. It's going to start with a false flag, fake invasion, and it's going to end with the real one. And there's a harvest coming to harvest your soul. But there's also a 5D Ascension event taking place right now too, the Great Awakening. And the people who put in the work and raise their vibration outside of this 3D, you know, we're in a 3D matrix that's keeping us at a low vibration, right? And it feeds off our fear and negative emotions. Well, this Great Awakening, people are waking up. They're realizing love is the answer. They're raising their vibrational frequency. They're getting healthy. And they're literally vibrating their way out of this matrix. And that's what we call the rapture, right? And there's two different timelines that are happening right now. There's the 3D matrix timeline, where it's going to be the Armageddon, you know, Judgment Day, and harvest, the Anunnaki are coming to harvest humans, and they're gonna wipe out humans, and they'll be recycled back in the reincarnation soul trap to another 3D simulation. It's gonna be redone, you know, like it keeps doing a cycle. I talk about in the Nibiru playlist. But then there's gonna be that beautiful timeline where humanity, the people who put in the work, will ascend to the 5D timeline. And as the Bible says, the meek shall inherit the earth. That's right. but you got to put in the work. You gotta, that is the second coming of Christ, right? It's not Jesus coming down on a cloud. No, Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is the consciousness, the great awakening. For those who raise their vibration, they will make it to the new earth, New Jerusalem. So that's what's happening. And they're carrying out all these prophecies, doing their best to make sure as many people as they can follow the Antichrist, right? Antichrist consciousness, the opposite of what we want to do. We want to be in love and ascend to the 5D. Well, they don't want you. They want Antichrist. They want you stuck in the 3D simulation. So the rise of the Antichrist to keep humanity stuck at that low state. And that's what's happening. And this halftime show, I believe, showed all of that, my friends. So that's it for today's video. If you want to learn more about this stuff, or if you just simply enjoy my work, I'm on Patreon, and I got the Ascend to 5D class, where I go into this in much more detail, and I'm telling you guys how you could leave this matrix simulation, explaining all the necessary steps. Take a look. That's right. So if you want to join me on there, your support means the world. It helps me to continue to bring you this content. I also got the health class. I got the occult class. I do Palladian channelings. So your support means the world. Or if you'd like to just simply make a one-time donation, buy me a coffee for my efforts, because I put a lot of time, effort, and money into this, that means the world as well. I'm on the website, Buy Me a Coffee. Links are all down below. And at the very least, please just subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share this with your friends and family. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you witnessed anything. And if I see anything more, I'll have to make another video. And yeah, check out the Nibiru playlist that I'm leaving right here. All right. And check out my channel, because I'm covering all this stuff. Until next time, Linol Anderson signing off. You have a good one, my friends.